Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Bobby B from B's Battlegrounds. Today we'll be looking at the G.I. Joe Classified Series number 61, the Amazon exclusive Kamakura. Just a heads up, before we get this video started, I'm going to be talking a little bit about his backstory. Some of it's kind of spoilers, so this is your spoiler alert. If you're not caught up with the comics, both DDP maybe, and then the current IDW run, then spoiler alert for you. There, I warned you. But anyways, let's dive into Kamakura. So Kamakura is going to be Sean Collins, aka Throwdown, aka Snake Eyes replacement. When Snake Eyes sacrifices himself for the to kill Serpentor. Here we got his box. This is the first single-carded plastic-free packaging we've received so far. So artwork's getting a little bit of hate. I don't mind it. I like a lot of people would prefer it to be universal across the board. This kind of has that anime look a little bit. I'm not too against it. A little cartoony with the Cobra troops getting punched in the face. Got the render on the front. GIJoe Classified Series Hasbro. His name Kamakura. Traits on the side. Master of Death. No idea. Good with blades. Stealthy. Ninja weapons. 61 on top. It has this hideous like flap that's part of the back. I don't know what that is. Beautiful artwork on the side, which we haven't really seen yet. I like it. If you guys have ever seen my display, you guys know that I display the artwork out, and I actually really like that a lot. That's actually makes the front look like rubbish. But you got the back. You got all the accessories, and try to keep this without knocking everyone over. All the accessories and GIJoe logo, traits again, legalese, Sean Collins. He came with his, he came tied to that. Got his weapons locker, 61's on it. It's blue, GIJoe blue. Let's dive into the figure here. So you guys know I'm not too keen on ninja terminology, but I'm pretty sure he's in the, his suit looks the same as Storm Shadow's, but I'm not sure. I grabbed Storm Shadow real quick. I didn't strip him down though. But I'm not. If I can get the focus for you guys, I'm not sure. It looks very similar. It's got the same little undershirt piece thing here. Obviously different sleeves, but very interesting. Different head sculpt, so that's a plus. This is the first time we're seeing Kamakura's head. Second time we're seeing short sleeves cut off here at the Joe's. Spirit being the first one, they are different than Spirits. He's got his little his gauntlets here. Wrists do have vertical hinges, but there's not too much movement in them. Beautiful Ashikaga tattoo on the forearm, just like the comics. Same thing, vertical, not too much there. Has the under belt shirt piece extra, ab crunch. Nothing going on in the back. Absolutely nothing. I'm not sure if these are new legs, new knees for sure, new shins, and then ninja booties. Same as Storm Shadows. But I feel like these baggy ninja pants have been seen before, but I'm drawing a blank. But there you go. There's the head sculpt. It looks pretty good. So you have my boot swivels are a little loose, but it doesn't seem to be hindering anything too much. So there's the figure. Let's grab his Spy Troops counterpart. This is from my childhood. I had to dig him out of a bin full of just random GIJoe pieces from my childhood. But you can see the inspiration. I believe he looks like almost a carbon copy of his DDP era days, because I don't think he was Kamakura in the current IDW run. I think he was just Sean Collins and then Throwdown. Quick backstory on Sean Collins. He's actually Wade Collins. Wade actually served with the LRRP team with Stalker, Snake Eyes, and Storm Shadow. He was believed to be killed, captured by the NVA. NVA tortured him. He thought the U.S. just kind of ditched him, left him for dead, so he grew a great disdain for the U.S. Cobra recruited him, and he was one of the first Freds, I believe. I think he was Fred 2, but Don't quote me on that, but somewhere in there. He's one of the early CGs. Had a son named Sean. Sean grew up, wanted to enlist, or Wade had a change of heart after some craziness with Stalker or whatever. Sean grew up, wanted to enlist. Wade's like, hey, write my pal Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes wrote him a long, heartfelt letter about how war is hell. And then Sean still wanted to enlist. Sean enlisted. Lo and behold, became Kamakura. And then throw down. And then when Snake Eyes died, Kamakura was in a mech coming back to the earth, like a mech suit coming back to the earth, and it burst into flames, and he got all scarred up, threw the mask on, vocal cords got charred. The work. Anyways, back to the figure. So shout out to JLS Comics, by the way, for the great backstories on doing the research for figuring out who lesser known Joes are. I don't want to call him a B-list Joe or a different tier Joe. I don't like to do that, but Kamakura is not a currently a popular Joe, but I'm for it. You guys know me. I'm a Spy Troops era kid, so I'm all for it. There's the figure. Let's get into these accessories. We got the same hood piece we saw from Storm Shadow. We got the rolled neckerchief, well, rolled hood, I guess. Basically, the axe goes around the neck. Same blue. We got a mini Snake Eyes knife. Or maybe it's a little bit same size. Oh, it looks different. We got the Snake Eyes Uzi we've seen before. We got the Snake Eyes pistol we've seen before. No suppressor though. Would have rather had the Stalker pistol with the port, because the original Uzi and the suppressor just clips onto the front. Suppressor has the peg hole, and the gun has the peg, whereas the newer weapons have the peg hole for the blast effects. So we could have definitely seen Stalker's new weapon here. Maybe just an updated Uzi with a different barrel. And then I guess it would kind of look goofy with a bigger barrel, huh? Comes with the movie Storm Shadow sword sheath that just kind of leaves the blades exposed on his back. Let me just throw these in here for you guys real quick to see how goofy this thing looks. But I guess, hey, you gotta get the tooling going. You gotta use the tooling for from the movie stuff, which I'm not against. A lot of Akiko weapons also. Got movie Storm Shadow swords. They are two different swords. One has obviously the green, but they do have two different handles. You can kind of see there. Try to rotate this one. So that's kind of a nice touch. The green little band's nice also. These two short-staffed bladed things that came with Akiko. If you knew what they are, drop it in the comments. Like you guys know, I'm not a big ninja guy. You know my firearms better. And the double-bladed bow staff looking thing that Akiko also came with. We haven't seen the staff that 00 Snake Eyes came with yet, which I was expecting this to have and not that. But oh, here's the Sean Collins head. I completely missed that. Really nice head sculpt. And then he's got the little wavy belt pegs into the back, just like Storm Shadow came with. So, oh, that doesn't look right. There we go. It just wasn't in all the way. There it is. You get it blown in the wind for those dynamic ninja poses. So that's Sean Collins. A lot of people want to see that red head on the barbecue, and then we'll swap that out real quick for you guys. 1 second. All right. Barbecue. The head doesn't really peg on. It's kind of small. But I don't want to force it any more than it is, but it's literally just kind of sitting on there right now. Doesn't really fit or take shape. I mean, if you're just having displayed, it sits, but it does look kind of small, especially for barbecue's beefier body with the vest on. All right, and now let's try it on a CG here. That actually kind of looks pretty good. It doesn't peg on. I'm not really jamming it on there too much, but there you go. Sean following his father Wade's footsteps. So there it is on the CG body. We'll get it on the Kamakura body here and see how that looks. Me and this hood piece are going to go a few rounds, but there he is. He looks mean. I kind of like it. I dig it. I do like the masthead also. I like the OG look. There you have it. So there you have it, folks. Oh, let me compare packages for you real quick, since this is our first single carded move Sean here. Single carded figure. They're still on the short side, but it is the same. Oh no, it's not the same width. It's a little skinnier. The left side's flush. There's like this much space, and depth-wise, they're about the same. There you have it. As far as this being a deluxe figure, I don't know what's so deluxe about it. It comes with just collapsed over. Comes with basically like the standard amount of weapons and accessories that you would assume a action figure would come with. Maybe the head sculpt. I mean, if we're paying for extra heads, wouldn't we just pay $30 for every figure and get every single masked character with a maskless head? I don't know. There you have it. G.I. Joe number 61, Kamakura. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. If I mixed anything up, feel free to let me know in the comments also. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, follow me on Instagram at @BeesBattlegrounds. Till next time, Hail Cobra.